Okay, guys, so we'll continue with the building of the controls for the arms. In order to do so, I'm going to start creating a cube here. And I'm going to move it out of the way. This will serve up as my controller creator. So I'm going to press 4 here, go to the wireframe view, and I'm going to create a Civic Curve tool. So I go into options, reset the tool, and here select linear. The curve degree needs to be linear. So I select that one, close the tool, and now with pressing B, I can press B here. Here I will start with the cap. Then I go down and I continue with the bottom cap as well. Then I go back here, I go up, go to the side, go down, go to the side, go up, and press enter. And now if I move it out of the way, I have a copy of that. So if I press 6, it's like a translucent type of sort of control. I need to do some things here. First and foremost, I need to modify and center its pivot. I need to modify and move it a little bit over here. Change the scale so it's smaller. I'm going to bring it closer to the shoulder and just jump into the front view to see its actual size around there, I would say. And then modify and freeze its transformations. Then I'm going to press Control G to group it. And if I go here, see how the group's pivot is at the origin. I need to center its pivot as well. So now both the curve, which is the cube, and the group have its pivot at the origin, and both are zeroed out. All right, so that's what I want. I'm going to rename. I will start by renaming this to. This will be the control for the left arm, and this one will be the group for the control for the left arm. Okay. All right, awesome. So I'm going to select this, and again, press Control V to duplicate it, and put it around here. I'm gonna jump back into my front view and just make sure that it's around there as well. Okay. So I go back here, back to the outliner view, which is always visible with this button over here. And then I'm going to change this one. This one will be for the right arm of the character. I'm going to delete the one at the end, number 1. And then I'm going to change the name for this one to R, because it's for the right arm. Oh, they're actually their names are the other way around. This is the right one. This is right. I have to delete the one at the end. Until I change this to left, I will be able to change this, take the one away, and then this one should be left arm. Okay, so I have the right arm and left arm controls. I'm going to take the group. Just make sure that everything is zeroed out before I start moving. This one is not, so I have to modify, freeze transformations as well as for this. Okay, that's great. Okay, so I'm going to go here, turn off the mesh for now, and with B, as Victor, I'm going to center it to the bone. And then I'm going to press Q to hide my gizmo. And now I'm going to select the bone, Control, select the arm group, and go to Constraint, Orient Option Box, Reset Settings, Apply. Awesome. So now my cube is oriented towards the bone. I'm going to delete the constraint because I only need that operation to align the control to the bone. And I'm going to select this one and I'm going to move it away. My front view, I'm going to move it away around there. Yeah. All right. So let's see, just to make sure is the right arm. Okay. And now I have to do the same operation with this one. I'm going to press V, snap center to the bone. Oops. Control Z, let me undo that. Instead of doing it on the control, I need to do it on the group. Remember to do it on the group. So Control Z that one. Just select the group and then Control V, V as in Victor, and snap it to the bone. Okay, the group, and the child, the control will automatically follow. I'm going to select the bone, hide the gizmo with G, select the bone, control, select the group, constrain, orient, and it's oriented now. Delete the constraint, and now select the group, and go to my front view, turn on my mesh, and move this guy out up around there. All right, awesome. So go here. Now that I have both controls away, I just need to check that out. Okay, this one, the controller remains zeroed out, which is what I want. This one as well is zeroed out, and this one has some values in it. It's okay. Now, there's one thing I noticed. I noticed on the previous tutorial that this hand, as you can see, the pivot of the controller is centered, but the pivot of the group stayed here. It needs to be centered as well. This one is correct. The left one was correct. It's centered around the controller, and it's also centered in the group. But this one, it has its pivot on the root. It's far away. It's not centered. So what I have to do here is go back to both the control and the group, and I'm going to unhide and unlock the controls, the attributes that I hid and unlocked last lesson, which I will also need to do here for an operation I'm going to do on the shoulders. So with both the control and the group selected, I can go in display window, general editors, channel control. And this is kind of like the counter operation. If for some reason you need to do this, once you lock and hide attributes and you need to unlock and hide them, just do this. Go to the channel control, select visibility, the translations, the scale, and the rotations, and move it to the left. Okay, and now you can select them all and unlock them, and they're back to normal. If I go select which is here the group, now I can just go here, modify center pivot, and now the pivot of the group is centered as the pivot of the control. Okay. Now with those center, notice what happens here. If I need to select the group for the arm. Sorry, the control. I need to select the control for the arm, and then Shift, select the bone. And I'm going to constrain them, orient. So that way, when I rotate the control, when I select control and I rotate it, the arm follows. However, you see the hand is not following, and that's because our controller remains here unrotated and unmoved. That's why the hand is keeping the orientation, because it's constrained. It's keeping the orientation to this, but this thing needs to be rotated and translated following the arm, the wrist. So what I'm going to do here, and that's why we need to unlock those attributes, is under this, I'm going to select both the group and the control hand, and with the middle mouse button, actually if I select the group, and then Control select the arm. I can just press P as in parent and see how they're parented now. Now, if I select the control and I move it, notice how the hand is now following correctly the shoulder. And even if I'm here, I select the control for the hand, and the rotation of the hand, it remains at 0. The rotation in X and the hand remains zeroed out, which is kind of what I want. Don't worry about the translation. The translation will change. But the important thing is the rotation for this control. All right, so I'm going to select the control here. I'm going to type 0 back again. Correct. Now, I'm going to do the same on the other hand. I'm going to first select the control of the left arm. Select control for the left arm. Shift, select the bone. Constrain, orient. And now the bone is constrained, and when I select control, the bone follows. Okay? It follows, but not the hand. So what I need to do with the hand is I need to go here and select both the control and the hand, window, general editors, channel control, and I need to show the channels I hid and locked in order to unlock them and hide them again. So I select this, and the two rotations, move them to the left side here, and you see they appear here in the channel box. You can close this, select all the attributes, right click, and unlock selected. And now it's back to normal, back as stated as it was before. Now I can select this, the group of the hand, shift select the control for the arm and press P. And now they're parented. So in the end, the hierarchy needs to be like this. First is the group for both the right arm and the left arm, then the controller, then the group for the hand, and then the hand itself, the hand controller. All right. That way, whenever I select the arm, it moves with the hand accordingly. Also, this one moves with the hand accordingly. And if I raise this and then select the hand, I can still rotate the hand on its own x-axis. So I'm going to bring this down back to 0, this one back to 0, and this one I think it's already at 0. Yes. And we're going to stop the lesson for now and continue rigging the controls for the legs on the next lesson. Don't forget to save the scene, file, save the scene, and thank you. See you next one.